Hopefully today's going well. Oh, I see. Ah, Yami-Akuma-chan, 来てくれてありがとう. Yeah, I just got monetized like yesterday. Like yesterday.
So I'm already playing with it.
Hi. Atticus, how are you? Rumi-chan, 来てくれてありがとう. Barbs, Magnum, how are you? Cypher. Wah! Cypher. Thank you. Dang. You were waiting. I see you were waiting. Thank you so much, Cypher, and everyone else who's been throwing stuff in the chat. Ah, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Well, okay, well, let me get some new artwork then. Yay! Going into the Lumin artwork and more song fun. More songs! Thank you so much, Cypher! Aww. It is your first red. Look at that go! Amazing! Thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear that I'm like some people's like first ever. Yatta! Alrighty! Today I'm going to fail at Suika Game. So I told myself that I wouldn't practice too much because I didn't want to like get too good at it. But I didn't have to worry about that because this game's really hard. So Stella was telling me that the score that I should be aiming for is 3,000. Let me just tell you right now, I have only managed to break 1,000 like twice. ねえ、赤スパがもうびっくりしたよ。もう待ってたんじゃないですか。ありがとう。あー、来てくれてありがとう。Thank you, thank you. こんにちは。今日はね、スイカゲームやります。全然上手くないから多分もう1000超えてる嬉しいぐらいかな。でもみんなね、なんか3000ポイントとか目指してるけど、まあ1000ぐらいだったらスイカできたら嬉しいかな、ルミンちゃんは。I have only tried it like twice. I wanted to know how to play the game, so like I wasn't just like
What's going on?
So I tried it twice, but I didn't want to practice too much because I was like, it won't be fun if I'm like making all these suikas. But then I realized my folly. I'm not smart enough. So 行くぜー。よし。では早速行ってみよう。This is totally the browser. What, is there another one? Wait, what? Are there other ones? え、教えて。Murphy, thank you. I love how very specific that number is. It makes me happy. Hot dog. え、なんかブラウザ以外のやつある？Kaiser says, Stella, if you're reading the chat, because she's not. Stella, if you're reading the chat, make sure to bonk Lumin. Eh, why? What'd I do? Why am I eating bonking? Oh, wait, no, she's coming over, guys. Ah! ちょっと待って。なんで？いっ 撫でた。ありがとう。She pat me instead. Why am I getting pats and or bonks? What's going on? なんで What I do? Thank you. I was in danger. She's eating a senbei really loudly right now. なんか今、ルームメイトのステラちゃん、たまにチャットにいるんだけど、今ね、せんべいめっちゃ食べてます。めっちゃいいやつ。豪華なやつじゃん。あ、それ仕事からもらったやつ？
ちょっと欲しい。
私たちが買ったやつ？あ、お土産のやつだな。よし、今せんべい食べますね。にゃん。猫が。にゃん。おいしい。にゃんにゃんにゃん。おやつ時間。にゃんにゃん。聞こえるかな？めっちゃ美味しいよ。これなんかボタン？ごめん。ピッチアクセントがわからない。ボタンが飾ってあるパッケージのやつ。なんていうんですか？箱根のやつですかね。花色シオンっていうやつです。Okay, スイカゲーム行こう！Let's play the Suika game. Sorry, we were talking about my crackers. They're delicious. よし、じゃあまずサイド。ねーし、いい感じだぜ。これもサイド。あれストップえい
サイド。
あれでも大丈夫。スイカ作りたいな。なんか真ん中になんか違う。もうダメだ。もうダメだ。オッケー、いい感じいい感じ。ここににゃー大丈夫。よしはにゃよし、今は悪くない。いい感じだぜ。よし、あれDon't mind me. OK。よし。なんかこの子がね、このいちごちゃんがね、ダビン Thank you! Thank you! サニテーションマスターありがとう。もういつも応援してくれてありがとうございます。頑張ります。Thank you, Delvin. Have a good sleepy bye-bye. I'm not sure if I can sing you a lullaby though. 3,000 is the typical goal on the Switch version, but is the same on browser. So, what's the Switch version? Is it cuter? Because this one's like it's pretty cute, but like I did see a version that was like a little cuter. And like that one I played and I got 4,000 on, and I was feeling really good about myself. But if this is like the 本格的なやつだとしたらこれで3000ポイントゲットできないとバカってこと？ I think the other version that we saw was the Switch version, maybe. そうだったら僕できるよ。ちょっと待って、まずこれやってみよう。でこれがダメだったら違うバージョンに行きます。もう難しい。もう無理。動いて。Yeah, okay, because this one is not that cute, so よっしゃ。ではThe thumbnail okay, I used the thumbnail from the other version, so this is the wrong version. なるほどね、バージョンが違う。これが難しい方だって。だったら、the Switch version oops. The Switch version I can get on browser, so I will move over to that one after I finish this one. ちょっと待って。よっしゃ。Okay, できたぜ。よし。But let's see how far I can go on this one. これだったら1000ポイントは悪くない。どう思う？で、スイッチバージョンだと、3000ポイント以上。
ですよね。
No way, it's a scam!
そう。
Does this count as scuff? Yeah. そうだな。It probably counts as scuff. 動けいけオッケー。
よし、いい感じだぜ。
チュー。よし。いい感じだぜ。 全然いい感じじゃないと思うけど。Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is the wrong version. My bad. I did find a cuter version online. So I will play that one next. We'll go into my chat screen while I set it up, but hey. But I'll do this one first. よし。行かないで。行けた。近いのに。いや、Did you hear my cat? 猫がニャーって言った。これ、何の果物？ What fruit is this? Do you guys know what fruit this is supposed to be? Cause like, I understand that like, apple, right? This is apple. This is probably an orange. I don't know what the little yellow one is, and I don't know what this big one is. これ梨かな? Pineapple? It's so yellow though. わかんない。It's just yellow. あ、そうなんだ。梨だった。Orange. Orange. レモンでもでかくない？グレープフルーツ？じゃないよね。わかんない。よし。キャッ！もうダメじゃん。そこに行けばよかった。ない。いいけど。この子、ダメだ。よし。オッケー。キュッ。でもこちらの方がむずいと思うよ。ぶどうちゃん、you can do it, Grapey. Grapefruit, yeah, I think maybe grapefruit. It's supposedly, that's a melon? そうなの？メロン？メロンってそんなに黄色かったっけ？ Maybe it's one of those like fancy Hokkaido melons. The little yellow one's なしだと思う。かな？いや、わかんない。わかりにくい。別バージョンの方がわかりやすいですね。メラー Thank you! スパチャありがとう Thank you for the super chat. It's your first ever super chat, says YouTube. Thank you. Aww, you've got an amazing personality. Thank you so much. These are, I would argue that they are more fun for me. Because like, I'm not gonna lie. This morning was a very stressful morning for me. And I was all like, you know, the pollen's really bad. And I was like, I just don't feel good. But then like the second I started the stream, like, I already feel better. Like, you guys are literally medicine. You're literally medicine for me. So, like, I want to thank you for always being, like, so positive and, like, welcoming. Like, I'm new here, and you guys are always, like, teaching me things, like, that I have the wrong Suika game. You know? So, that's, like, been really, really fun for me. This year? So. You guys are medicine! The legal type. そう。本当はね、なんかもう配信してからもめちゃくちゃ幸せで、なんか私いつもなんか仕事で、まあ仕事大好きなんですが、でもやっぱりなんかストレスとかいろいろ溜まっちゃうけど、配信でそんななんかストレスをね吹き飛ばせって感じですよね。なのですごく楽しんでいます。ありがとうございます。めっちゃ新人なのにみんなすごく応援してくれてありがとう。Thank you! Done! Thank you! ありがとう。スパチャありがとう。Thank you, thank you. Aww. You're so sweet. ありがとう。Thank you, アリエルちゃん。Thank you, Don, Kenneth, John. チョコミルクティー。ちょっと飲みたいんですが。I like it when people have delicious names.Hello, Zero, how are you? Thanks for coming! I realized I am playing the wrong version of this game, but that's okay. It's okay. I don't think I'm gonna last much longer. I'm doing a very bad job. 全然うまくいってないな何やってもうまくいかない The Lumin Art and Cover Fund is growing! That's right.More covers for you. You guys may have noticed that I have a new cover scheduled for White Day in 2 weeks. I didn't realize it would tell you which song I was doing. Whoopsies, my bad. That's okay, I'm still new. But yeah, so Yoidore is coming out on White Day. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But I was actually just talking to a composer about getting a version of Ado's show in pretty soon. My cat says meow, by the way. You can probably hear her yelling her head off. What's going on, Boobine? She says the sunshine is sunny. Alright. Yeah, you're part of history! Born to make history! Meow, 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 meow. あれ動いてる Born to make history! Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Anybody else like Yuri on Ice? Just me? Okay. Just me? Okay. That's fine too. どうしようこれかなあーもうダメだもう死ぬもうダメじゃんちょっとやばくない？多分死ぬよ。そろそろ死ぬと思うよ。もう無理そこに行かないで
Okay.
Okay, 大丈夫メロンにこれは絶対メロンじゃん So this one's a melon. This one's definitely a melon. Okay. Okay. How do I get a watermelon? スイカ目指してスイカさえ行けば大丈夫だと思うあらまよしちっちゃ届かなかった
Oh well.
ではタッチ Yes タッチここにタッチ梨作ろうタッチデカメロンそう Time for little meows Theme song's a banger though Yeah, this is the browser version Game music karaoke stream when? Ooh, that's a good question. I can probably do one of those pretty soon. Like, I haven't quite planned out next week yet, but I was thinking next week I would do like 1 or 2 themed karaoke-okies. I know I have like Sunday I've got Hinamatsuri karaoke, なので女性ボーカル. So on Sunday it's Girls' Day here in Japan, so I'm doing only female artists. And then I haven't decided next week's schedule yet. I'm still waiting on a client to decide or not, because like I don't want to do a karaoke stream on the same day I have like another song recording because I don't want to stress my voice out too much. But if I don't have that recording, I'll be a little sad. But then that means I can do karaoke instead.
Hopefully it goes through though.
I would like Yuri on Ice more if it was actually Yuri. If it was Yuri on Ice and not Yaoi. 100 points for Rudo.
Good job.
Good job. 100 points for you. Maybe they should totally make a version of Yuri on Ice that's Yuri. いいねいいね。ユリアンアイス好きだけど本当にユリだとしたらいいよねっつって。いいな。BL じゃなくてユリの方。いいないいな。Ariel is like same. I mean, I wouldn't not watch it. Let's just put it that way. ルミンちゃんもそれ見たいな。ビーちゃん、ありがとう。Thank you. ありがとう。やったぜ。We made it. Thank you. Retro game music because there are more chances she knows those. Yeah.
そうだよ。
そうだな。Yaoi and Ice and it's actually Yuri on Ice. They should switch the name. Oh! So, Stella just had a really good idea. She was like, why don't they call it BL on Ice? And one character's name is B, like from B and Puppy Cat B, and the other one's named L, as in like Death Note's L, but they're both girls. 悪くないな。B とローラ。BL on Ice. 悪くないな。それいけるね。Yaoi on fire だって。それもいいよね。And like they're what? Like coal walkers? Like how, what are we? What's the 設定が B vs L! いけるよ。もうすぐ死ぬと思うよ、これ。もうダメだ。チュチュ。なんか心配だわ。ピュッ。走れー、やったー。この子たちが邪魔。Move fruit, get out the way, get out the way, fruit, get out the way. I said move, fruit. No, don't go that way. No, I wanted you there. Oh well. もうダメだ。でも1000超えたよ。悪くないぜ。言い訳にしてるけど。This isn't bad though. I'm over 1,000. I've actually done very well. Maybe it's better if I'm distracted when I play this game. Because like every time I practice, I was only just barely getting 1,000. But maybe it's the power of being distracted. Alright. もうちょいだとしたらそこピンクのやつ作れるね。ギャー！ Oh! You can do it, Strawberry! いちごちゃんいけ！なんか違う。なんかちゃうぜ。もうまったくもう OK The power of chat よし OK ピンク作ったどうしようかなもうダメだもうダメだチュッThis is about as well as I had done before. 悪くないゆうたこんにちは来てくれてありがとう今ね、パクリスイカゲームやってたなので今ちょっとパクリじゃない方に参りますちょっと待って We're gonna switch screens while I do this just in case I dox myself ちょっと待って本物の方用意しますプレイスイカゲームの方ですよねプレイスイカゲームかわいい方のやつですねこれかな Play the addictive これなんだこれ絶対やってるこれめっちゃかわいいじゃんめっちゃかわいいやんこれだトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥこれかにゃ
見つけた
あれちょっと待って OK これでやってるかなボイ No self-doxing Yes, no self-doxing あれなんかちょっと違うかちょい待ちもうちょっと下がったらいけんのかなこれでいいかな見えないよしよーしできたべ OK できたんはいよしじゃあ多分本物のスイカゲーム参りますよし見えないかこれで見えるかな下は見えるよねこれで見えるボイ見えるチェリーちゃんギリじゃあもうちょいっしゃんはーいスーパープロのOBS の使い方ですねめっちゃプロフェッショナルにゃんだ Alright Super duper professional OBS right here guys Welcome Not scuffed Not scuffed Yeah I also thought that it looks like I have more room in this version 私もそう思った。なんかこちらの方がやりやすいんですよね。めちゃくちゃでかくない？ボックスゆっくりでいいよって
プロ
プロ。John, have a good sleepy bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well. Have good dreams about fruit that isn't going to crush you. I hope I'm helping. ねThe more scuff, the more fun. そうそちらの方が楽しいしよし、こちらのブドウがめっちゃブドウっぽくなくない？よし、OK, so this is これはみかんだな。じゃあチェリー、いちご、ぶどう、みかん、柿、りんご、梨、桃、パイナップル、メロン、スイカってことですね。こちらの方すっごいはっきりわかるね。So I can really tell what these fruit are. Like this is a persimmon. I know what a persimmon looks like. We're good. I'm like this over here. That's like a little navel orange because it's got the little boo boo on its head. It's so cute. I like how he's surprised. He's like, oh no, I'm an orange. I'm allergic to you. And like I like how grapey the grapeys look. I'm not paying any attention. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna buckle down. I'm gonna do a good job. Okay. みかん多すぎん。私いちご結構好きですね。なんかいちごちゃんの顔も可愛くて、でも多分こちらの中から一番好きなのはチェリーとももちゃんかな。チェリーともも、あと梨も結構好きです。まあ柿も好きですね。ぶどうも大好きですね。大体好き大体全部好き。オレンジみかん以外は食べれるからね。オレンジみかん食べたらルミンちゃん死ぬよ俺アレルギーあるよ。 So I like all of these fruits a lot, but I think my favorite fruit's either gonna be the cherry or the grape or the peach or the pear, the little yellow Japanese pear. But I can't have oranges. I also like persimmons, that little orange one, it's persimmon. But I can't have oranges or mikan or clementines or anything because I'll
die.
死ぬよ。フルーツパンチねえ、フルーツパンチ作ればいいよね。そうオレンジが入れないように気をつけましょうルミンちゃん死んじゃう今回めっちゃ動くね。
抱きしめて
ギリちょっと待って、猫ちゃんがね。ちょっと待って、猫ちゃん。No! クリケットダメです。ちょっと待って。たまにね悪いことしちゃう今はねステラちゃんのものを食べようとしてたでステラちゃんがトイレだったんで見なかった。ステラちゃん戻ってきて。ただいま Sorry, my cat was being a little bit bad. She was trying to eat Stella's things, so I didn't let her. Being so bad today. I think she might not be feeling great because it's really pollinating. Like, うちのにゃんこね、花粉症なんで、今日はちょっとやばくて、おそらくそれが原因じゃないかな。ちょっと具合が悪くて、ねえ、いたずらするってことですね。Yeah, so I think probably because she's got allergies.
Just like me.
She's being a little bit bad today. めっちゃタッチしてんじゃないですか、このリンゴたち。タッチしてんじゃない？
抱きしめて。
お願い、タッチして。はい、そこにタッチ。お願い。あ、くまちゃん、ありがとう。Thank you. arigato. I will. I'll have tons of fun. Those ringos are touching though. Yeah, I got monetized. Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys like watching things and commenting on things. I thought maybe they would say no because all I do is sing, but they were like, it's fine. 大丈夫だった。にゃーんって。うちのにゃんこにゃーんって。よし。Oh no! Sorry for making you guys stay up. It was the only time I had to stream today because I have something after this, but then I also had two things before this. So I had like a remote recording in the morning where I was directing. That was really fun. And then I ran across Tokyo to one of the regular studio jobs that I have where I actually got done a little bit early, so I was pretty happy about it. But then I had to run back, and then I've got another recording tonight. So yeah, I was gonna play some like nice chill Suika game. Ooh,めっちゃ動いてんじゃん。In the meantime, and yeah.
Should be fun.
ここにしよう。ここにしよう。あれー。あれー。そう。なので今日はちょっとのんびりゲームしようかなと思った。Yeah, it means you can catch me before your work. So this is actually like a good time zone for like Japan and like Europe, because like it's before work for Europe, and in Japan like it's nearly spring vacation, so like a lot of younger people are coming home a little bit early from school. And then yeah, for me as well, like this season is a pretty good season for the afternoon. It's really nice outside today, like except for the pollen. So 花粉症がちょっとやばいけど、今日はちょっと暖かくていい天気だったよね。Yay! You guys can play Suika with me! It can be like sympathy Suika. いいね。よし！あー、動かなかった。動かなかった。7:30! いいな。ねえ。We will share the pain together. It'll be fun.
そうだよ。
よいしょ。動いたけど、もうちょっと動けばいいな。はい。ぴょん。うん、でも結構スペースあるね、ここ。I feel like this, yeah, this has like a lot more space than the other game. Like,横に広いな。なあ！ Oop, they made a competitive Suika 100 game. That would be fun.
Competitive Suika.
I would not do good. Lumin ちゃんはね、そこまで上手じゃない。なんか、do you see this leaderboard? People getting crazy scores! Look at these scores! 28,000? What is that? How do you get that? How many Suikas do you need?
Too many Suika.
ねイケボが面白い
ありがとう。
イケボだって嬉しいMaster of the Melons! 英語で言うとちょっと違う意味だよね。Master of Melons。あ、でもうちはね、ファンムリーチャンネルなので言えない。秘密にしときます。OK。Like, I have a lot of like these like kind of littly big ones, but I'm kind of hoping that I can get this persimmon move. あー、下に行くとやばいな。よし。That いちごちゃん。あ、なんか次のやつ全然見てない。ちょっと待って。携帯を動かしちゃいます。Okay. So next one's gonna be persimmon. じゃあここにここに置く。はい。そこに行こうだったんだ。That was my plan. 作戦失敗。アイドルだからね。そうそう。The strawberry has a nice house of persimmon and what is this? Peach. All the peas. Okay. いちごちゃんなんでここ よし。
これでいけるよ。
Protect the Strazzleberry。 なんかめっちゃ書きよくない多くないかきちゃん多くない？どうすりゃいいかな。チェリーが今の団体で来るチェリーちゃんいらないけど、どうしようどうしよう。ここにオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。なんか見えてきたぞ。タッチタッチ、そこにタッチのお願い。タッチ、桃伸ばして受け取ってよ。お願い。イェーイ、パイナップルちゃん作ったぜ
いい感じ。
いけた。ヒュンヒュン、やっぱいい感じ。どうしようどうしようどうしよう。ここかな。ぴょんぴょん。チェリー No。 チェリーちゃんがまあいいけど、まあいい。形が微妙。 Okay, okay, okay. So, oh no, things are falling apart, guys. Okay, 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 okay. チェリーちゃんがちょっと飛ばして。違う違う。 OK。 No。 動かないで。 OK 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 OK。 This is getting fruity
そうだよ。
Rip strawberries. He died
死んだ。
よし。I feel like there's like an extra fruit in this version that makes like my 計画 not go as 通り。計画通りにいってないな。Not according to 計画。 Okay. Okay. よし。 Oh no! It's okay, they move around a lot. Like I like to kind of like wait and see where they move unless I don't want them to move. But you know what? My strategy is just not be too invested in points. That's my strategy. パイナップルちゃん、なんかめっちゃ高く浮いてね。Why are you floating, pineapple? I feel like you should be heavy. なぜ？パイナップルちゃんなぜ？ OK。よし。なんとかにゃるにゃる、大丈夫。みゃー。ポメモちゃん。Come on. My cat's being very sad and lonely. Come on. Why don't we snuggle? こっちに来て。ねえ、かわいいな、うちのクリケット。ちょっと待って、猫ちゃんがね、寂しいって。Wait is non-existent. What is wait? Okay. She's complaining because no one's petting her. Okay. 危なかった。ぶどうちゃんたちがね、変な形にするね。なにこれ。The cherry and the strawberry have a happy home. さくらんぼちゃんといちごちゃんはね、ちょっと結婚してた。今めっちゃ豪華なうちに住んでいる。そのストーリーが今作ってきた。よし。にゃんとかにゃるにゃる。なんか昔のアニメでなんかそういうキャラクターいたね。トラブルチョコとかそういう名前のアニメだった。なんか校長先生がずっと
にゃんとかにゃるにゃる
とか魔法使いたい、なんかその辺のアニメ。 So there used to be an anime. It was like a long time ago, and it was either 魔法使いたいMagic Users Club or Trouble Chocolate, where like the principal of the school that they went to, his catchphrase was なんとかにゃるにゃる, and that's where I picked that up from, but I can't remember which anime it was from. It was either, I think, 魔法使いたい or Trouble Chocolate. I don't remember which one. です。ありがとう。やった。 Protect the family. でも you do it! You can do it! やったー Yeah, I'm doing fine now. I've got 2 couples of cherries and strazzleberries. メロンできたースパイありがとうよしいい感じだべあ、入れるかなメロンちゃんは意外と重いな Me playing Suika is like trying to talk to Siri. Hey Siri, can I get an orange?
No.
Did you say you wanted an apple? シリちゃんみたいなだよねニャルコさんあれニャルコさんそういうアニメもあったなThe watermelon has the cute, or not watermelon, the melon has the cutest little facey. He looks like a kitty, like 豆柴っぽくないねえ、知ってるって。He looks like the 豆柴 Do you guys remember 豆柴 It was a couple years ago, and by a couple I mean like a decade ago. But it was like these little like beans that were like 豆柴 dogs, kinda, and they would tell you unnecessary facts about things. なんかめっちゃブルブルしてるね。ふわっイエーイアリエルちゃん Oh, you the cutest もう恥ずかしいんだからねえ、知ってるそうテリオさん覚えてるにゃねイエーイ I love 豆柴 Is our cat happy now? She's so loud What's wrong with her? I think she doesn't feel good Meow, she says With a defiant nya. Oh, Zen, mo. Minna yasashiiんだからにゃん。あれメロンどこ行くのメロンちゃん待ちなさいオッケー。違う間違えちゃったまあいいけど。なんとかなる。へい。オッケー。いちご邪魔かもしれない。いちご邪魔。なにこれ。これでいこう。よし。なんかうまくいってないな。こっちサイドで集中します。Did you know? A koala's appendix is about 2 meters long. That's what they used to say, like stuff like that. Like stuff you don't need to know and you didn't want to know, and now that you know, you kind of regret knowing. I really liked 豆柴. I used to collect them. So 豆柴ね、なんか結構コレクションありまして、すっごく好きだった。焦げパンちゃんも好きだったよね。I also liked this character named 焦げパン. He was so cute. He was burnt bread and he was really sad about it. He was just like melancholic burnt bread. I was like, me too, fam, me too. I also feel like ruined bread. What happened to them? I mean, they're still around. I think that designer has another character that's popular now or something. Kogepan is a fairly famous illustrator. He's fine. And then Mameshiba, I think also like I think they have other characters now, so like they still have some goods. Right now I'm really into Tanuki and Kitsune, but like it's already starting to be difficult to find goods for them, so I'm a little worried. なんか動いてるいけいあれリンゴ Yeah, so the reason I like the Kitsune and the Tanuki is because I'm like the kitsune and Stella's like the tanuki. The kitsune is really annoying. He's really loud and annoying. And the tanuki is like chill about it, so that's Stella. 今ね、なんかキツネとタヌキちゃんが好きで、なぜかっていうと、なんか私はキツネちゃんみたいにちょっとまあわがままっていうかなんかもうめんどくさい人で、ルームメイトのステラちゃんがたぬきちゃんっぽくてすごくなんか冷静なクールタイプだよね。でいつもなんかキツネちゃんのわがままを見逃してくる。ありがとう。Did I just call myself loud and annoying? Yeah. Maybe. A little bit. I mean, I'm not quiet. making this face? I mean, I think it's one of those things where like on stream you're like, oh yeah, fun, but then like in person it would be a lot. Maybe a lot. わっももちゃんできたで
やったぞ。
ー。なんかちょっと心配ですよ。あ、ももちゃん2個できた。
よかった。
ちょっと心配してたわ。なんかね、微妙。ももちゃんがね、遠くない？いろいろ邪魔。ふん。よし。あ！どうしよう。どうしよう。うい。うい。よし。あー。どうしよう。こっち？こっち？ぴょっ。なんかうまくいってないな。でもこれでいける。にゃんにゃん。So what is the thing that is dropping the fruit in? Like what is that? A cloud? Oh, Kaiser, that's so nice. Nori-chan, ありがとう。I'm just extra genki. It's fine. Extra genki. Just genki. Oh, the annoying counter still at 0.
やったー。
にゃかわいい。ありがとう。なんか変な癖でついちゃったけど。It looks like an ethereal lemon. the super round yellow one? Or me? I'm confused. Oh, up there. Oh, the thing I just asked. Yeah. I don't know, like maybe he's a lemon and he's jelly that he's not round. That could be a thing. I can believe that.
どうしよう。
Do you? Okay. これかにゃ？これかにゃ？はあ。Okay, go go Ringo go! Apple! あー、いけー。Go go いけいけ go go! Hey hey go go いけいけ go go! Go go いけいけ go go! いけ赤組！おっせ赤組！レッツゴー赤組！レッツゴー赤組！ナンバーワン！違うかいかなかった。リンゴちゃん。あー！いけた！あー！いけてへんもういけてないんだ。It didn't go! Okay, so the Ike Akagumi, that's cheering for the red team. Apple! もう何やっとんねんもう。Come on, Apple ちゃん。
Go!
どうしよう。It didn't go. Ah! No, Cherry, stop! No. Wait.
Push, push.
Wait, if I put this here, do you think he'll go? Ah! Touch. Yeah! Touch しました! Yay! Alright! We're cooking with fire now, guys! みかん多すぎないみかん非常に多いな。Go! You can do it, みかん Touch! Find your friend! Go! I believe in you! You can do it! えいやった OK はい今度はこっちこっちえいこっちえいえいUh-oh I'm starting to get like a group of cherries and strawberries like in no man's land. I'm a little worried about them. No, no, 行かないで。no. い。Go meet your friend. 行け。行け。行け。I believe in you. よし。よし。Time for the old cherry. No, the heart's in the way. I can't see it. Cherry lunch. Cherry launch system. Let's go. Does he work like that? Go. Oh. チェリーって重くない？へいえいんがチェリーすごいな。Okay. So let's see. We've got maybe これもランチ。チェリー重いな。すごくない？ I feel like cherries are the heaviest. Okay. I want a cherry here. Never mind. おえいけたかな。にゃノーいちごちゃん邪魔。ふっにゃチェリープなんか微妙に動いてますねこれ。キュッタッチ You can do it! チェリー作戦行こう。なあ遠くなってきた。にゃだあはでもそろそろ死ぬ気がする。でも3000ポイントにいけたら嬉しいかな。Yes! Wait till you two join the fruit and have cherry launch into space. I mean, I would love to launch into space with my favorite fruit. Let's go. Fruit Commander Lumin! Why are they so heavy, cherries? I mean, they are pretty dense. Thinking about it. I speak fruit. Ah! Oh, have you posted your reference sheet? Oh, yeah. Oh, the design at the back. That was not in my reference sheet. I do have a reference sheet, but it doesn't show me from the back. I should figure out that.
確かに。
What does my back look like? Do I have a back? I might not have a back. I don't think I've ever seen it. あー、もうそろそろ死んじゃうんじゃない？あー、やばい。あ、OK. The pineapples are so far! 遠い。にゃ。ぶっ。なんかやばい。なんかやばくなった。あー、でも3000ポイントいかないかも。あー、無理かも。いけー。あー。よし、いい感じだぜ。あ、でもあんまり良い感じではないにゃ。
あ
あー、チュチュチュチュ。もう無理かも。ゴゴゴゴゴゴゴ。あおあー、でもちょっと全員遠いな。Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna last much longer, guys. Oh no. Oh no. 3000行きたいけど。Okay. I will not give up until I get 3,000 points today. So, if I don't make 3,000 points, it's cool, because I'll play again. Ish. Ah, Cherry-chanが。
かぶっちゃった。
あー、もう無理。
voice inside.
You've seen me live?
ありがとう。
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 5,150 hold. I appreciate it. Thank you, Spa. Yatta. Thank you, thank you. Ganbaru. Oh, whoa. Wait, I just turned into a pineapple. Thank you for giving me luck. Hold on. You've currently become my guardian angel of this game. なんか急にうまくいってる気がするゲーム。何このシステム。赤ありがとう。Thank you so much. Yay! Alright, that has given me a second wind. That's definitely not how this game works, but we'll pretend it is. No! Ah! Okay. Ikaw. Physics went wild. Oh! So remember how 2 days ago I was like, I think Girls on Film was for James Bond? I was wrong. Girls on Film was not for James Bond, but it came out at nearly the same time that their James Bond View to a Kill came out. That was for James Bond. I feel like I need to clarify that because otherwise my mom will be mad because my mom really likes Duran Duran. I didn't want to make mom angry. Hey Godzilla, how are you? Welcome, welcome. It's probably because I stream at weird times. Don't worry about it. Oh,
Touch! Touch! You guys are basically touching!
kiss. Bingo-chan. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I might actually be dead soon. Oh, no. No. Sanzen ikitai. Demo Sanzen iketa. Wait, but I made it to 3,000.
And 7. And 7.
Are there other ways to support me besides super chats in the future? So basically, I just started VTubing like 2 weeks ago. So we're still kind of like working that out. But I think that so Lumin is a separate entity from
The voice inside.
So Lumin is will have like their own line of like merch and stuff, but I need to figure out how the logistics of that goes. But I mean, honestly, the best support you can give me is just by being here, chatting with me. That's really the best, I think, because like for me, this is very much needed stress relief and a way to do music that I can't normally do. Since the voice inside has a lot of clients that the voice inside needs to be aware of, and I don't just get to sing 90s anime songs all day, which is mostly what I want to do with my life. And so this is a way for me to pursue my own interests, whereas of course, like the voice inside also
Loves.
love and support, and also needs that. But at the same time, like, if you want to support this kind of content, which is the stuff that makes me happy in a different way from other things, then just like, being here and listening to the music I put out as Lumin and enjoying that as a separate entity is the best support I can ask for. This Yay!
真剣な話でした。
なんかどうやってサポートできるんですかって聞かれてて、でなんかルミンちゃんはやっぱりなんかルミンちゃんの
中の声
とちょっと違う存在で考えたらすごく嬉しくて、でルミンちゃんがやってる音楽とかやってるコンテンツは自分についてものすごく大事なストレスリリーフなのでサポートっていうと何よりもルミンちゃんと一緒にチャットで話したり一緒にアニソンを楽しんだりすることが一番ってことです。はいYes! So that is the best way to support me is just enjoying things with me, having fun playing games and having fun singing anime songs, and hopefully you guys like all the silly things that I cover. I made a Spotify for Lumin. If you enjoy that, you can listen to me sing silly things there. It's on the card linked at the bottom of the description. I just haven't really gone out of my way to promote it yet because I've been busy. Nana! Thank you, Godzilla! So sweet! Yeah, this is like a clean round. Arigato! Thank you! 褒めちゃった。ありがとう。What inspired me to become a VTuber? So, what inspired me to become a VTuber is like, as much as I super enjoy the activities I do as
The voice inside.
The
Voice inside.
does a lot of, especially like family and children's content, which I mean, I also do here as Lumin, but it's like very specifically aimed at an incredibly young audience, like legitimately like educational content for children is most of the work that I do as
The voice inside.
which is fantastic. I love doing it, but sometimes I want to sing, you know, songs that are maybe a bit edgier than that, you know? Like sometimes I might want to sing songs like Yoidore Shirazu or like Kamippoi na or Ado or something like that, where it's like maybe a little bit less 4-year-old friendly. And in order to make sure that my clients aren't stressed out about it, since, you know, I work for, I can say the clients' names, but I can't say what I do for them. Like I do a lot of work with like Pokemon and Sanrio and you know, that kind of content, Disney. And so I don't want to stress them out by streaming as
The voice inside.
because I want to make sure that there's like a separation of character so that it's not a potential liability for them. In Japan in particular, trust is a huge part of this industry, and I wanted to make sure that my clients knew that they could trust me. And so I wanted to separate Lumin's activities from
The voice inside.
so that they wouldn't be stressed out about it. And so a lot of what inspired me to be a VTuber was because I wanted to do this kind of content, but I wanted to make sure that my clients' trust would not be even slightly in question. I thought VTubing was the best way for me to achieve both of those goals of doing the kind of content that I am interested in doing as a hobby, while also not stressing my The Voice Inside's management out or anything like that, you know? And so that's what inspired me to do VTubing. This year? Well, thank you, Cypher. I mean, honestly, like, no matter what I do, I'll be pretty family friendly. But like, by family friendly, I meant like literally like 4-year-old children kind of content. Whereas the family friendly that I do with Lumin is like PG-13, right? So like, I'll sing Ado, or you know, I might have a slightly edgier song, or you know, I don't say bad words. I'm not gonna have like hot takes on things, but at the same time, like it's more about not stressing my clients out than it is about me doing bad things, you know? Like I'm not planning on doing anything anyone would be worried about, but I didn't want my clients to worry about it, you know what I mean? Like I didn't want them to even think about it. And so therefore I went and I did it under a different identity, because like, I don't know how it is in the West, but at least in Japan, like VTubers, even if it's totally us, like it's just like 1000% exactly us the way we are. Like if you see me as
The voice inside.
I'm exactly the same. I'm still chaotic. But just having a different anime girl face makes it a different person in the eyes of Japan's VTuber community. And so even if everyone knows it is
The voice inside.
even if I am directly linked, like the voice inside is directly linked from my content, not a problem, because this is a character. Even if it's totally not. It's just how it works. It's just how it is.
So this.
Yeah! Suika! So, Suika da yo! Oh, did my meeting regarding the memberships go well? Yes, it did.
The voice inside.
Management is very happy. They're like, yeah, you keep doing you. And I'm like, okay. So that's how that meeting went. I was just like, hey,
The voice inside.
management, how's it going? And
The voice inside.
management was like, oh, it's going really well. And then I was like, yeah, well, like, Lumin's great. And they're like, okay, well, all right, well, just keep doing you. And I'm like, all right. That's how that went. Nana? Oh, sorry, Terio. I did not explain that very well. So,
The voice inside.
works as a voice actor and singer professionally in Japan, and yeah, it was just really important to me that I kept like a little bit of a separation between my professional work and my hobby work. Not really work, but my hobby activities. I really wanted to stream for so long. And I had done like a little bit of like client work that was similar to this, but I wanted to be like in charge of my own content. I wanted to make the decisions. I wanted to have a model I felt that represented my interests and personality. Like it was like a lot. It was a long time coming. I prepared for this for about a year. And I wanted to make sure that like everything was what I wanted and made me happy, because like I really wanted to sing and play games together with everyone, since, you know, being an entertainer is incredibly stressful and can be very, very lonely. And I think that like in the West it's pretty normal for professionals to also do content creation, but that's not always the case in Japan, and the Voice Inside likeness and everything does have an exclusive management behind it, and so I can't just do whatever with my face. I can't just, like, I need to ask permission before I change my hair color, let's put it that way. And like, you know, I get along really, really well with the Voice Inside's management. You know, we've worked together for a really long time. We respect each other greatly, but I mean, I also needed a creative outlet that wasn't work. You know what I mean? So that's what Lumin is. Lumin is my creative outlet and my social outlet that isn't work, because it, you know, being a full-time professional entertainer is really isolating. Especially when you're one of like the only foreign talent in Japan. So like there aren't a lot of us, and you know, it's really nice to be able to talk to people from all over the world. Oh, in the future, who will come? Lumin or the Voice Inside when it comes to events? Depends on who's invited. So if
The Voice Inside
is invited, then the Voice Inside goes. So for instance, the Voice Inside does have a couple events lined up later this year in the US. Lumin has 0 things lined up. But Lumin is hireable. And the terms will be different, of course, for Lumin and the Voice Inside. Lumin is a for fun thing that doesn't necessarily need to go in person. Like, I can stream from anywhere. So the terms, of course, would be different for Lumin than the Voice Inside. So like, you know, if you're interested in having Lumin at an event, like a convention or like something like that, you can always ask your convention organizers, and that is also very much a possibility on the table. And, you know, if it does end up that, like, for instance, like, both are called, because that's happened to, like, a friend of mine who's also a VTuber slash, like, voice actor. Sometimes both of them are called. So they'll go in person and sell both of, like, the merch and stuff. That's also on the table. So, like, whatever works, really. It's like, whatever makes everybody happier. I'm happy to go as Lumin. I'm happy to go as the Voice Inside. Now explain that in Japanese. 今はね、なんか、まあ、海外だけではないけど、なんか、もしなんかイベントとかに呼べたらどうすんのって、やっぱりなんか、ルミンちゃんの
中の声
が、日本で活動している、アニソン歌手と、まあ、バイリンガル英日声優の方ですので、たまになんか、まあ、ライブイベントはあるんですね。その中の声の人で、まあ、これからどうすんのっていう質問があって、でもちろんなんか、中の声の人とルミンちゃんは違うものなので、まあどっちか呼べるか両方呼べるか、なんかどっちでもいいんですよ。なんか何の形でもいいんですよ。なのでまあもしなんかイベントがなんか VTuber のイベントだとしたらルミンちゃんですね。でまあアニソンのイベントだとしたらルミンちゃんはアニメ歌ったことがないんですよ。なのでおそらく中の人になっちゃうんじゃないですかっていう話がありましたってことです。Double everything. One of you should come to Hawaii again. You should totally tell Hawaii that. I super want to go. Like, I was totally looking at the KawaiiCon announcements this week, and I was like, Ina, ikitaina. But this year, I know you're getting Asaka-chan. She's so awesome. You're gonna love her show. So, like, I've met her. She's so nice. She's so awesome. She speaks English. I really like her. So I know that you're gonna have fun this year, but I would love either the Voice Inside or Lumin to go to Hawaii again, because that was one of like the best times I've had in my whole life. 超 しかった。もうハワイパラダイスなんだよ。行きたいな。中の声 sounds like it could be an anime. Yeah, it could be like 声の形 but way less sad. Way less sad. Well, thank you, Godzilla. I would hope so. I've lived here for like 15 years, so. だな。行きたいな。Quickly changing wigs for different panels. そうだよ。If anyone's wondering who the other person on my banner is, that would be the voice inside. I will change my banner. I just didn't want to like let that pretty art go to waste. だな。I mean, I've been in Japan for about half my life. So it's still like a very different experience though. So I would say that my experience is not uncommon for, I mean, I'm an immigrant, so I think, yeah, that my experience is that of an immigrant to Japan, as that is what I am. Yeah. That is the most accurate portrayal of my life. Dana! Yeah, it's been a long time. It has been a long time. そう、私もう15年ぐらいずっと日本に住んでいて、なんかもうぶっちゃけ学校時代からずっとここにいるってことなんですよね。でもまあまだまだ全然覚えなきゃいけないこととか、勉強しなきゃいけないことたくさんありますので頑張ります。頑張るみん。イエーイ、ポテト来てくれてありがとう。Thank you, thank you. Oh no, no, Lumin's some billion years old. Whoops. No, my lore. No, forget it. Forget all that you just heard. Lore. Lumin's 60 billion years old, cause a star. 忘れて。忘れて。
だな。
Okay. Immersion. ちくしょう。Whoopsies. バレてないよね。バレてない。Nobody noticed. By the way, Lumin, do I think in English, Japanese, or a combination of both? You assume I think? You assume I think before I talk? Wow, you're expecting a lot out of me. I would say it's a combination of both. Like, there's some words that just aren't expressible in one language or the other. Like, for instance, like, bimyo. I don't know how to say that in English. Like, it just means meh. Like, what would bimyo be in English? It's just meh. Meh. I guess meh is the closest. So, like, for instance, like, these things are bimyo ni toyu. It would be, ooh, look at this. Melon! It would be like, it's just kind of, it's kind of far. Like, it's really hard to say. So, like, if it fits my sentence structure, I'll think about it in Japanese. But if it doesn't work in Japanese as well as it works in English, I'll think in English. So, it depends on whatever's more convenient for me. そうだね。なんか今ね、すごくいい質問が来て、考えるときに英語で考えますか日本語で考えますかって聞かれてて、いやぶっちゃけ両方かなって例えすると微妙っていうような言葉って英語ないよね。英語だとないんですね。だいたいにって感じ。でもにって何なので、そういう時はやっぱり日本語で考えちゃう。でもなんか英語しかないものとかも全然あると思うなので、便利な言葉を使うタイプなんですね。両方使っちゃうかな。Oh, P2K, how are you? Sorry, I'm going in between English and Japanese right now because I've got lots of people from both in the chat.
Lumin alter.
So. Share if you don't think. Thinking's for tryhards. Is Kanoyoko retired? I'm sorry, what? Stella, did you know that? Is Kanoyoko retired? Do I have to give up on, like, life? Like, what? No! Say it ain't so! No! If Kanoyoko retires, who's my dream composer? I had decided when I was a little star, like a dwarf star, that the three composers that I most want to work with are Kanoyoko, Hisaishi Jo, and Uematsu Nobuo. If she retires, then, like, What's my life for? どうすんの ?40% Japanese and 60% English。 そう、なんか結構日本語もなんか結構チャットにいるので、なんか日本人がごめん、私全然もうぐちゃぐちゃになりましたよ頭がぐちゃぐちゃになりましたよ、使っちゃったそう、なんかチャットの中に結構日本しか喋れない人も多いし、英語しか喋れない人も多いから、さあ両方使いますって。 So Asaka's coming. She, not Asuka, because you had her last year. But Asaka is coming. She's fantastic. You will enjoy. I really like Asaka. She's so great and so nice. But yeah, I want to come again soon too. But I think they try to avoid having the same people every year, except if it's burnout syndromes. But it's okay. They're fun, so it's fine. Dana and a 100% sad Lumin. そうちょっと頑張って日本語もね喋るように忘れないように喋ります。ごめん、なんか全然もう脳内がねめちゃくちゃになりましたよSo my brain is starting to melt because I have been switching between both languages all day. So my first job this morning at like 9 a.m. was I was directing and I translate the Japanese side's opinions while directing an English dub, and that's always a special kind of challenge. And so my brain is already kind of melted at this point in time. I feel like a lot of times I stream it's after already having worked like a lot, so my brain is not working. I feel really bad. It makes me seem like I'm significantly worse at both English and Japanese than I am. I swear! I have a brain! I swear I do! I promise! Yay! Touch! Yatta!
タッチしました。
よし。さくらんぼちゃんたちが OK。 8% of humans don't have an internal monologue? How do they read? Wait, how do they read? How does reading work? Do you not hear any voices when you read? Is there anybody like that in my chat? Can you explain how reading works? Zen! Oh, you're talented. Thank you. I mean, live translating is difficult. There's a reason that professional interpreters they go for 30 minutes and then they switch out with somebody else. It's actually really hard to do both consistently. And like... Oh no, did I cut out for a bit? Go man. Did I cut out for a bit? Whoopsies. Okay. OBS just told me that reconnection was successful, so I could entirely have cut out and didn't notice. Whoopies! My bad. They just read, no voices. If they hear a song, they just sing it. Oh, I didn't think about that. So like, when you've got like a song stuck in your head, it's not stuck in your head, it's stuck in your mouth? That's wild. I pretty much 100% of the time have a song in my head. Always. Right now, it is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll just keep on singing it forever just because this is a song that never... You're welcome, now it's stuck in your head. Except if you're one of those people and then it's not. Oh, man! That does sound interesting! I would totally watch that podcast, or listen to that podcast. I might not watch it, but I would listen to it. My eyes are busy. Dana! Small buffer. Oh, I'm glad I didn't cut out for you, Ayn. Yokatta. It was only a second.
よかった。
そう、OBS ちゃんがね、なんか、
リコネクション完成しましたって
言ってて、はぁと思ってた。あれ、ディスコネクションしましたのと思ってた。今の話がちょっと難しい。なんか、日本語であれ訳すことできるかな。ちょっと待って。考えるときに何語で考えるとかそういう質問あったんじゃないですか。でも世界なんか人間の 8% ぐらいは何も聞こえない、なんか言語として考えてないし、でなんかたまにね、なんか音楽とかがなんか頭に残ってんじゃないですか、ずっと流れてるやつで。それもなくて歌うだけです。めっちゃ不思議じゃないですか。 なのでなんかチャットの中にそういう人いるんですか？なんか読むとなんか本を読むときどうすんのとか、漫画とか私なんかセリフとして聞くんですよ。必殺とかに普通に聞こえるんだけど、頭の中になんか声聞こえない人ってどうなってるのかなって今そういう話をしました。なんか解決した。あれ天才じゃん。Nighty night Zen, have a good sleepy, bye bye. Fifth streamer to get that song stuck in your head? Darn, it didn't work. ねえ不思議だな。 Thank you, Zen. Will Lumin or
The voice inside.
ever start a podcast? I've thought about it, like talking about like in general like my experience working here, but like I feel like this is kind of that though, but like just less structured. So like I'll think about it, like maybe if like there's somebody that I can do the podcast with. I don't know if I want to do one by myself, but like if there's somebody that I could do the podcast with, I think that would be fun. But it's maybe less fun by myself. So I don't like this works really well because there's a chat, so I'm not talking to myself, right? But I'm not actually like, for instance, like MCs and stuff like that, like during lives, I'm like actually kind of bad at. So 実はね、私ずっとなんかライブの MC とかすっごい苦手なタイプだったけど、でもやっぱりなんか配信するとチャットがあるから大丈夫。でも MC ライブの MC にするともう結構固まっちゃいますね。何も言えなくて自分の感情とかも全然何も伝えられない。なのでポッドキャストってちょっと難しい。やっぱりなんか相手がいないとできないかなってちょっと心配しておる。Yeah, streams are like interactive podcasts, but I kind of feel like I need that interaction because like I'm not that. Pam might be a good candidate. I mean, Pam's always a good candidate for everything in my heart because
I love Pam.
And like she's got a very different experience to me, and so that would be really interesting to talk about. I think that like also like there's Sayu who's a professional voice actor, so it'd be really interesting to see like the difference between like the Japanese voiceover industry and the American voiceover industry with like Monarch or Sayu. But I actually think there's like a lot of professional voice actors that stream in the West. So like I know that like Jun Yoon does, Michaela Law does, like there's a ton. So I feel like, you know, I could just have a different guest on every day. And yeah, Pam as well also works as a voice actor. So like basically all the people. Pam's been in some great games. This year. Woo! Yay! Suika dekita! Suika-chan dekita! Yatta! でもなんか下にすごい微妙にみかんちゃんとかかきちゃんとかいろいろありますね。イエーイ！スイカ！やったね！イエーイ！デカメロン！嬉しい。おほほほ。イエーイ。な！ But yeah, there's like a ton of people. Oh yeah! Oh, I didn't know Brianna did too. What? Wait, who's Keith? Tell me who Keith is. Assume that I don't know who anyone is. Because I don't have access to most dubs here. Which Keith? Who Keith? Keith who? Brianna Knickerbocker I do know though. So also a great option. Also fantastic. Also really good at singing. So yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Seika! His face is so cute. Oh, he looks like a fish. A little bit like an upside down fish. Like a fish that kicked the fish bucket.
Dark humor.
Okay. No. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, those little ones just aren't going anywhere. Shinpai. Collab with Chisa or Phoebe when? Okay, so that's something I've been thinking about. The thing is, like, Chisa, I could literally just have her come to my house. Like, I could literally just be like, yo, come here. So that would be pretty easy, but we'd need to figure out how the mics work. Phoebe, depends on Phoebe's schedule. I know she's like really busy, but I'm happy for that whenever. It's not like Chisa's not super busy. She's like ridiculously busy, but I know her schedule pretty well. So I could just be like, I know you free this day, let's go. But yeah, I would like to do one with like both at the same time, and also Aru-chan, if I can. And that would be really fun. Like the four of us could talk about like behind the scenes. I might even be able to get Amba and Max, because like again, I could just make Amba come over. You just be like, "Give me here." And it's not like Max is far away either. Max is Ichio. We could walk to his house. So, many of us are based here in Japan. So yeah, that could be fun. Would I play the PvP against Stella? There's a PvP? あんの PvP? あった? してた? Stella-chan? There's a PvP of Suika Game. へーって。ふーって。へーって。Keith Silverstein. Oh, I don't think I've met Keith. I will look out for Keith. Every once in a while,
The voice inside.
does a casting call for a certain game company. And pretty much everybody I've met in the American voiceover industry has responded to those casting calls. And so if they've not ever responded, then I don't know about them because, again, I have zero access to dubs here in Japan. Like, Netflix just doesn't have them because they have them in Japanese. And so we don't really have access to a lot of people. So I find out about people really late. If they're not in, like, Genshin, I don't know them. Because I pay a lot of attention to Genshin. You may notice, if you look at
The voice inside's
casting preferences, it seems to be heavily Genshin. I mean, I'm like, I have a good idea of their voice range, so it's easy to cast. So, then, oh, he's Zhang Li! Well, then I have heard him. Never mind, I just forgot his name. Okay, then I have. Alrighty then. Oh, he's the one with the daddy voice. Okay. Ooh, いい方向できたぜ. I mean, Genshin is, I wouldn't, more than obsession, I would say it's like a sickness. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. 下に下がっちゃった。でも、悪くない。What if I do this? ぷいー。えお。スイカちゃん邪魔。よし。スイカちゃんもう。何この。What is this pocket? This pocket here? 無駄なスペース使っちゃう。チェリー。下がって下がって。グレープ。下がるかにゃ。えい下がんないな。下がってThis isn't working. This plan here. 作戦がね、良くないな、この作戦。はい、諦めます。チェリーちゃんが重いからいけるかなと思って。But 今回も賛成いけんじゃないかな。いけんじゃないかな。急に。It's because I started like caring too much about getting to 3,000 points that I started messing up. Have I played Honkai Star Rail? I have. It's not as much my type because I'm like really into fake history. I love like that kind of like ruins old world thingy motif that doesn't exist as much in Star Rail. I know Star Rail's more popular with gamer types, but I'm basic. So my favorite game ever was Breath of the Wild. Because of that sort of like aesthetic. And so Genshin was a very good rip-off of that. Like it was so good. It was exactly my type to the point where I think I like it more than Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry. But Honkai Star Rail, I do think the writing is better and the memes are way better. It's really funny, but I don't like the aesthetic. It's too gray. I'm not really into space. I already live in space, guys. I am a 30 billion-year-old star. I live in space. I don't need more space aesthetic. I already live in space dust. I don't want to see other people in space dust all the time. It's not that I don't like space. It's just, you know, I'm already there. It's not fantasy to me. It's reality. Phew, セーブしましたね。 そう、今なんか原神とスタールレールっていうねゲームの話をしてて、私原神派ですね。スターレールも全然、嫌いじゃないんですね。やっぱりなんかもう台本がもう天才で、ゲームとしてすごくいいゲームだと思うんですが、もうやっぱりなんかそういうちょっと偽物歴史風な雰囲気がすごく好きね、原神の。で、私もまだ宇宙に住んでいるんじゃないですか、ルミンは。なので宇宙系なゲームやんなくても大丈夫ルミンちゃんの事実だからな。なんでどっちかっていうと偽物歴史の原神の方が好きですってYeah, I can just space anytime いつもここにいるからなスペースねえよし。Also Stargate Yeah, I also don't love the combat. I'm with Wilder there. I like hack and slashes a lot. I really enjoy being present in my games, and I feel like with Star Rail you can like kind of let it do its thing on auto, which again I get is like the mobile gaming way of gaming. But for me, oops, I just messed up. For me, I like running around and hitting things a lot. It's my stress relief. And so if I don't get to run around and hit things, then I get stressed out. So Star Rail doesn't work as well for me, but I do legitimately think it's got significantly better rating. This young. This young. Yes. Ah, なんかちょっと危ない。にゃんかちょっと危ない。あったあったあった。あ、ちょっと待って。あ、でも3000超えたぜ。天才。Yeah, the gachas are also getting a little painful. A little painful. Ah! Yaba! Yabubububu. え、もう無理くない？ No, やめていい。Okay. Ah! Okay. Ah, 無理。え。なんか急にあーね、マライア・キャリーになりましたね。あー、もう無理じゃん。死ぬーなんでタッチしてないの？タッチno! はい死んだ。でもちょっと上がりましたね。悪くない。Became auto-tune. Oh, have fun at your meeting, Van. I'll make this one the last round, because I gotta get back to work. Work. They'll put it at about 5 p.m. So that's good. Yeah, let's see if I can get 4,000. Have fun at your meeting. Yeah, I do like that you get to hear the Wanderer, I guess his name is, in Star Rail. You get to hear him way more often because like they picked really good voice actors for the Japanese version and the English version of like Genshin. Like the voice actors they picked for the main characters are amazing, and you never hear them. I'm sitting there like, how do we never hear Zach? Like he's so good and he never talks. You only ever hear eh. That's like all you ever hear. That's all. ちょっとかわいそう。I also felt that way about Koga Ai in コミさんはコミュ障喋ってなくない声優さん大丈夫なんか一応主人公だけど喋ってないないつもしか言ってないな。パイモンと同じ声優なんですよね。So, what I was saying was, I felt that way for Komi-san in Komi Can't Communicate, which is an anime I really like. So the voice actress for Komi is the same as the Japanese Paimon voice actress, Ai Koga. You'll also hear her in Kaguya, Kaguya? What's that called? Can't Confess, I guess it's called in English? I don't know. But in any case, she basically doesn't talk even though she's the main character, so I'm always kind of like, いいの? 主人公なのに喋んないの? There's another anime called Senryu Girl. That it was about this girl that would write poems, and she literally did not talk, but they had a voice actress on her. All she did was breathe. She would just be like, and I was like, Lumin ちゃんでもできるよ。喋んないならできるよ。ピッチアクセントなんてどうだっていいじゃん。I was like sitting there like, I could do that. If I don't have to worry about pitch accent, I can do it. Because right now when I do Japanese roles, I have to study really hard like for pitch accent to make sure that I'm not taking too long or doing anything incorrectly. Like when I speak Japanese normally, like my pitch accent is not perfect. I learned Japanese in the countryside, so I've actually got like a pretty painful country accent. It's basically like if somebody were to immigrate to like Alabama and then they can only speak in like the most Alabama of accents, it's kind of like that. Or like somebody immigrating to like Manchester and all they can speak is like whatever that accent is. I'm sorry, what's it called? Mancunian? No. What's it called? Mancunian. 大体合ってたんじゃん。So yeah, so it's kind of like that. That's the accent I have in Japanese. So I have to study really hard, which of course, like, you know, anyone has to do. Japanese is a tonal language, so pitch accent is a thing. So any, you know, Japanese voice actress as well has to study it, but extra hurdle of also it not being my first language. And so like, you know, lots of studying goes in, but then I was like, oh, if it was Senryu Girl, I can just squeak. It's fine. だったらできるじゃんって。そうそうそう。Yeah, it's I would say like it's kind of like the accent that I speak with is like the equivalent of like a very rough regional accent, but it's also messy because the first place I ever lived in Japan was basically Japan's Alabama. I would actually say it's more like West Virginia. And then the second place I lived was a city, but it was like kind of Boston-y. So I have something between an Alabama and a Boston accent. I don't actually speak Kansai-ben. I speak a mixture of Tosa-ben and Kansai-ben. So it's like if Alabama was also Boston. So it's like really messy. I mean, Aomoriって, like, Aomori's like, Tsugaru-ben's pretty. So, like, it's messy, but it's pretty. Like, I would definitely say Kansai-ben's like, if we're being equivalencies and we're being, like, if we're thinking, because there is no real equivalency in English, but it would be like the American equivalent of Boston for Kansai, because it's like, it sounds a bit rough and it's also heavily regionalized. So, like, there is no one Kansai-ben, because Kyoto-ben is different from Osaka-ben, which is different from, like, Sangonomiya. Like, they're all different. And so, like, you know, I think that's not Sangonomiya, that's Genshin, my bad, Sannomiya. So they're all slightly different, even within Kansai, which is why it's more like New York or Boston, because, like, New York, you'll have, like, Brooklyn, then you'll have, like, you know, Harlem, then you'll have, like, you know, Saks Fifth Avenue, and they're all slightly different accents. So that's why I think it's more like the Northeast in... I know it's technically south of Tokyo, but it's more like the Northeastern regional accents than the Southern accents, I would say, because it's much more localized. I would actually, like, どっちかっていうと maybe like the... England's closer, because it's such a small area. It's a very small area, but with a lot of differences. Whereas the first place I learned Japanese, Kochi, is the middle of an... It's very small. It's a very small place, and I lived in both Kochi and then Tokushima, which is not too far from Kochi, and it yet has a different accent. So it's like if I had a little bit of, like, Alabama and, like, West Virginia. Like, I guess those are kind of far from each other. Okay, Alabama and Tennessee at the same time, and then I put Boston on top of it. That is my accent in Japanese. And so, I have to work really hard when I have a Japanese role to make sure that none of that, or the fact that it's my second language, is coming out. But it's one of those things where, like, it's within, like, the safe range of, like, a normal person's conversation, so it wouldn't be an issue in, like, a regular conversation because it is an accent. It's just not okay for voiceover. I just need to make sure that I can do standard for voiceover. So I have like a coach, and that's something that my management helped acquire with me. Is I told them that I really wanted to work on bilingual stuff, and they were like, okay, well, let's make sure that you've got the proper qualifications. So we got like, you know, proper like lessons to make sure that I can act in Japanese, because I can act in English. I took lots of classes there, and then I also took classes in Japanese to make sure I can act in Japanese. No! And so yeah, so that's what's going on there. That's what happened there. Ikeru kana? Ikette hen. Hey! Oh, okay, so I have a friend that's lived in there for 20 years, but since since they're a foreigner, everybody. Like, I also get a lot. It depends on who I'm with. So, if I'm with, like, Stella, it doesn't happen as much because I think it's pretty obvious we live here. Like, the clothes we wear, the way we style our hair, our makeup is really obvious, like, we live here. But if I'm with, like, people visiting from abroad, I get approached in either very basic Japanese or English, which is a little frustrating sometimes because they don't always drop it. Even after you speak like fluent Japanese with them, sometimes they won't drop it. But you know, I also understand that this is a very homogenous country. Like, they're not used to foreigners being able to speak fluent Japanese, so that's fine. I think just by continuing to live my life as I have lived my life, and you know, appear on TV and radio, and you know, just talk to as many people as possible, like it'll just become more of a possibility in the future. Like, right now, I think for the vast majority of especially like older people, they just haven't met anyone that does, and so like, of course they wouldn't approach me in Japanese first. Although weirdly, the oldest of ladies, probably because they can't quite see me, the oldest of ladies will ask me directions without fail on like a weekly basis. I think because I'm very small, I'm only like 152-ish centimeters. Old ladies think that I'm one of them when I'm wearing like a mask and like a hat. Like, they're like, oh, I can ask directions. So they'll be like, excuse me, where's the wagashi shop? And I'll be like, oh, but in Japanese. And I'll be like, oh, it's over there. And they'll be like, ah! Because, like, you know, then they see my face and they're like, oh, my bad. And I'm like, no, I got you. It's over there. Dana? Oh! Kaya, tamego to keigo da na. So yeah, I'm not good at that either. Keigo deken yo. When you have a Hawaiian shirt on? 面白い. Interesting. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Should I be concerned if I go to Osaka or other rural... Osaka's not rural, but okay. Let's see. No, you're fine. Anyone can understand Tokyo because we all have TV. All of us can understand Tokyo. Maybe not the old people always, but anybody can understand Tokyo. But it becomes a problem when you go to like Aomori and something, and like you get like, you know, super like Tsugaru-ben, like nani ittenne wakannai. Yeah, I'm just like waiting for a character to come that was like born in Kochi, high school in Japan. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the weird, or it could be like a study abroad character that first study abroad in like Kochi. I'm just waiting for that character to appear in Love Live. You know, that is my fondest dream, is that they have a character in Love Live or Idolmaster that is a foreigner that immigrated to Japan into like a weird region like Kochi or Tokushima or something, and then I can voice that character, because where else are they gonna find somebody that can authentically be that character? I'm waiting. I am waiting. Thanks for stopping by, Dylan. Mata ne. Nana? Tonde Saitama? Mita koto nai nya. Oh, this talk about regions? I'll take that out. Oh, so nanda. Yeah. Older Japanese tourists will just like look at you and just like assume. They'll be like, this person will get me. Yeah, that can also be like really stressful. Cause like, hey, like not everybody's gonna be able to speak old person Japanese because old person Japanese is a special kind of Japanese だな。今はねなんかまあルミンちゃんについてなんかまあルーツ的になんかもちろん私母国語は英語なんでまあ日本語は母国語じゃなくてどこで覚えてたっていう話があってもともとはね私高知だったんです。で高知から徳島から神戸なので方言めちゃくちゃなんですよ。本当にもう方言めちゃくちゃで多分ルミンちゃん何言ってるのかほぼわかんないんじゃないですか。あとめっちゃ早口なんですよ。でまあやっぱりなんか、英日声優っていうことなのでまあ、日本語完璧じゃないからまあ日本語で声優の仕事するときに、まあ、基本的にバイリンガルのキャラクターなので英語がメインなんですがたまに日本語も喋なきゃいけないっていうことでそういう時にちゃんとピッチアクセントのコーチをつけて NHK のアクセント辞典を使ってますしまあできるだけ、まあ、東京弁と近いものになればっていうことですね。まあ永遠にちょっと訛残る気がする。やっぱりなんかもう母国語じゃないしでもまあまあ基本自分が担当するキャラクターってまあ留学生キャラクターとか海外で育ってたキャラクターとかそういうキャラクターが多いので訛りあってもいいと思うんですがまあなるべく消えるように頑張っています。なのでちゃんとまあレッスンに通ってるしちゃんと勉強してますっていうことです。でももしアイドルマスターとかラブライブになんか留学生キャラクターがいたらいいな。で特に留学生キャラクターがもし高知で留学すると完璧じゃん高知とか神戸とかのそういうそのあたりもともと土佐弁だったんででもほぼ消えてる気がする。そう土佐弁から関西弁でもまあ神戸だった。やっぱり大阪と京都が違うからまあ一応頑張ります。まあ今でも全然完璧じゃないからもうずっと頑張ると思うんですがでも尊敬するのはやっぱりジェンヤさんっていうな、ロシアのロシアじゃないけど日本で活動してるロシア人の声優さんがものすごく尊敬する。なので自分もうあんな風に声優の仕事できたらいいなと思っています。頑張っています。まあ、今は基本的に英語がメインなんですが一応両方あるです。Hope you're feeling better soon. Oh no! Yeah, you go to bed, have some garlic soup, feel better soon. If you need the recipe for garlic soup, I'll put it on Twitter. みんなねなんかインフルとかかかってんな。やばい。Yeah, old people language is a special type of language. I'm doing really badly this round. I'm not paying any attention. だな。今回ちょっと全然うまくいってなくない？もう結構やばいことになっています。だな。Oh no! Even when you say no, they continue to talk in Japanese. やば。やばば。That's danger mouse. Every once in a while, yeah, like I'll get some people that also like assume I speak a language. Like I don't know why, but I get French a lot. And I'm like, non parlez-vous français? And they're like, well, you said that really nicely, so you must speak French. I'm like, no, I don't. None. So it's kind of rough. I also get German sometimes. I'm like, why? They're like, sprechen Sie Deutsch? And I'm like, no! Nein! So, it doesn't work. None! I do get French a lot, though. I guess I look like I should speak French, so I should probably learn some French so I can be like, really, non parlez-vous français? Like, really, no. Melon! Melon できたべーやったNine! イエーイやばい感じGarlic soup! うちも今日もスープしようぜWhat are we having for dinner? Is it soup? Please tell me it's soup. I want soup. Onion soup? ある? Okay, we're gonna have onion soup. Or pumpkin soup. Soup! We're having soup for dinner! やったー! うちスープだな。今日の夕飯スープになります。で、その後ケーキ食べます。やったー! 誰かの誕生日じゃないけど。Oh! That's interesting! But yeah, that happens. Yeah, like they just kind of... Like I have a bunch of friends that are like ethnically East Asian. And every time they come to Japan and we like go to a restaurant, like they don't speak any Japanese generally, but we go to a restaurant and like I'm all like, okay, let's like order, and like I start to order and then the people just ignore me and they talk to my friends and my friends are like, we do not, nope, we can't, nope. And I'm like, sumimasen, and they're like, ignore, and they're like, we don't have an English menu, and I'm like, no, we're good. We're good, we're decided. But it's okay, I get it. It's a very homogenous country. It's fine. I think this happens everywhere. This kind of thing happens everywhere, no matter where you are. Like, I visited Norway last year, and they just assumed I knew what was going on. I was like, I'm not nearly tall enough to be from this country. I was like, I'm tiny. This is the land of tall people. I'm not from here. They're like, close enough. So, I could just be the voice in 5... Yeah, I could just stand behind my friend. And I'll be like, すいません 4人です Yeah, I could do that, I could do that. ありがとう顔かわいいよね、メロンちゃん多分メロンちゃんの話かなだにゃん Omelette de fromage そう I only speak useless French. So, I only know like omelette de fromage. And then like, I don't speak French. Which I forgot at the moment again. I just said it. あれ No spreken ze French? No, 違うあれちょっと待って No parlez-vous français? That one. And then I can also say like, baguette. Baguette. And then what else can I say? Hold on, what else can I say? I can say... Sacre bleu. I can say bad words, which I won't say. The M word. Yeah, I can say the M word. And then, were you sitting there thinking like, why do you know bad words in French? Hey! I was a teenage dwarf star once. I looked up bad words in other languages. Didn't we all? Oh! Stella has a super awesome talent? I guess? Yeah. Stella has a super awesome talent. She can say eggplant in like a billion different languages. Stella! What's eggplant in French?
Auberge.
What's eggplant in Spanish? Melon? Something like that. Italian! Melandan. How about Tamil? 知らない、ごめん。Wait, I thought you knew it in Tamil. What? Say it again? Brinja? You know, I don't speak Tamil. I do not speak Tamil. What? Brin? Win? Brin? Brinjang? Lu? Darn it. Why eggplant? I don't know. I did tell her it was a little suspicious. But she was like, why? Why? She likes eggplants. She says they're yummy, so I want to be able to order them in anywhere I go. Mm-hmm. That's what she said. Anyway. I mean, so Dow's saying, is that Tamil? Are you sure it's Tamil? Was it Sinhalese? She thinks it's Tamil. She's not entirely sure. She knows it in lots of languages, but she doesn't necessarily know which language is which. She seems to think so. Nah! She can apply to be a talento with this kind of obscure talent. This is the kind of thing that Japanese TV loves. Japanese TV loves things like this. I had a friend who ate cabbage. Her talent was that she would carry cabbage around with her all the time and eat it. Dana? Only eggplant. I learned learned RSVP is French. What? Répondez s'il vous plaît? Something like that? I'm sorry, I should not pretend to speak French. I'm sorry, French people. I'll work on it. French is one of the languages I definitely want to like try and learn. There's a lot of languages I want to try and learn though, so it's like I don't have enough time in my life. Maybe I could do Duolingo on stream. That way I could make it fun. Because part of the reason I haven't done it is because I don't like doing things by myself. I do so many things by myself every day. I'm always locked alone in a booth recording by myself.
Yeah.
Why do you think I stream? I don't want to be alone in a booth anymore. Danya. Cabbage girl versus cabbage man. Hey. Oh, that would have been a great idea. I could have told her that. I don't know if she knew Avatar though. Don't know if she knew what that was. She wasn't like a very big nerd. She was really normal. Except for the cabbage thing. Except for the cabbage thing. She was super normal. Oh no. I should have put those where they were. Oh, this is not great. Things are going badly. Hey. Okay. Yes. なんかね、スイカできないのかな。うまくいってないな。バランスが良くないぜ。Okay. Okay. えい。モップティッシュ。ショ。My little cabbage is a French endearment. That sounds so cute. My little cabbage. Oh, I want to be called little cabbage. That's so cute. Mon petit chat. I'm saying it wrong for sure. How do you say it, Stella? Can we call Cricket our little cabbage? I think she'd like that. Stella, how do you say that like properly? Chou? Mon petit chou? Yeah, she says chou, she thinks. Don't you speak some French? Don't you speak everything? I この設定じゃないのその設定じゃないのステラちゃん。ごめん。今ずっとステラちゃん、ルームメイトのステラちゃん、今なんかマイクがついてないけど。ステラちゃんはね、仕事頑張ってる方、私超邪魔です。超邪魔です。ステラちゃんごめん。仕事頑張ってるのに、ルミンちゃんすっごい邪魔。どうしよう。どうしよう。タッチして。Catbidge! Oh, that's cute! She can be a catbidge. Get it? Catbidge. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? She says it sounds like garbage. She says that is no. It sounds too much like we're saying garbage. Wow, rude. Rude! Yeah!
Touched.
Touched! Rude! Nah. I know. Alright. So yeah, after the stream, I have some stuff cooking. So from March, expect a lot of different shorts. I'm cooking up some shorts. Oh, no, I didn't mean food. Cooking means I'm making things. だよ? She's like, you could make dinner. No? Okay. You could make dinner. But yeah, Lumin's making lots of things. So hopefully you guys will enjoy those. This yon. もうダメだ。もうダメだ。Okay. もうダメ。ダメじゃないですかこれ。ちょっと待って。集中。シチューじゃなくて集中。もう無理。入んない。でもさ、 ちょっと4000ぐらい行きたかったけど、まあ大丈夫大丈夫。イエーイ So yes, I am cooking up all sorts of shorts content for something fun, hopefully. And then, hold on, let me move to my chat. Boo puppy, hey! Hey! Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. And then, Yoidore Shirazu is going up on Hawaii today. And then, I have maybe something coming out on Easter. That one will actually stay a surprise though. Okay. Even when you said you were doing bad, you did better. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I think this is because I used to play this game like a long time ago. And it was called Bust a Move. And this is kind of similar in feeling to Bust a Move. So I think it has something to do with that. なんか私なんかぷよぷよとかすごく好きで、ちょっと似てる部分があるから、それでなんかもう雑ってちょっと言えないかな。でもまあちょっと4000とか行きたかったな。次回ね5000とか目指します。So yeah, I'll aim for like 4 or 5,000 next time and see how that goes. But I will see you guys on Friday for some more little goody two shoes. And then I will also see you on Sunday for Girls Day カラオケ。そうだね、次はね、金曜日に何でしたっけ、金曜日にリトルグリツーシューズっていうようなゲームをやります。ちょっぴりホラーだけどすっごく可愛くて、なんか90年代のアニメのモチーフなので、もうルミンちゃんにぴったりなので、リトルグリツーシューズをやります。で、日曜日はひな祭りなので、女性ボーカルの名曲ばっかり歌います。それでは Thank you guys so much for coming today. I had lots of fun playing the Suika game with you. And I hope to see you guys soon. It'll be fun. だな。And thank you guys so much for all the support and wonderfulness and the soupy chats. やったー。So I will see you guys on Friday. またね